Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jamo TV HD. Excuse my voice. Fam, I watched the whole Razer Phone 2 keynote. Stayed up 2 a.m. British time. Stayed up to watch the whole thing. And I thought I would just do a little bit of a comparison between the Razer Phone 2 and the Razer Phone 1 before I go to bed. By the way, UK time, guys, it is being released to be able to purchase at 8 a.m. And I've left a little code in the description section below for you to get a 10% discount on that. So yeah, shout me. But yeah, Razer Phone 1 is still going for £700. Obviously you can get it like £300 anywhere else like eBay or like CEX, any secondhand shop. And obviously the Razer Phone 2 is out here for 780. So, but on their website, as far as I'm concerned, there's only £80 difference. And I feel like the Razer Phone 2 is, there should be a bigger price gap considering the amount of upgrades that you get with the Razer Phone 2. But anyway, let's go through the specs. Because a lot of the stuff is different. Obviously, the display is mostly different. You get Gorilla Glass 5 on the Razer Phone 2 as opposed to Gorilla Glass 3. So a little bit stronger glass, a little bit more scratch resistant. And I'm not sure it says it here, but you've actually got a much brighter display on the Razer Phone 2. One of my issues with this Razer Phone 1 is that when I'm outside in direct sunlight, it's very hard for me to actually see the phone. Because it's got like I think 380 nits of brightness, which is not very bright at all. It's all good for using it inside, but using it outside in direct sunlight, it's not gonna happen. We hardly get any sunlight in the UK anyway, but had I had this phone in summer, it would have happened for me. But yeah, it's nice to know that we got the extra nits of brightness on the Razer Phone 2. We got 580 now. So yeah, that's kind of decent. Um Yep, both got dual front firing speakers. It says stereo front facing speakers on the Razer Phone 1 and dual front firing stereo speakers on the Razer Phone 2. But as far as I know, they've got the same kind of speaker thing going on there. So I'm not sure why they've tried to make it sound even more exciting and enticing on the Razer Phone 2. Clear upgrade here. Snapdragon 835 and Snapdragon 845 on the Razer Phone 2. Now, the Snapdragon 835 isn't a slouch, by the way. I'm going to do some gameplay for this Razer Phone 1 because there's a lot of games that I'm playing in maxed settings on the 835. So yeah, it's still doing its thing. Now it looks like we got faster memory on the Razer Phone 2. LPDDR4X. Not sure what X is for, but it looks a bit quicker. There you go. Okay, here are the storage options. 64 gig on the Razer Phone 1, and you got 64 gig and 128 gig on the Razer Phone 2. It does look like the Razer Phone 1 can take a bigger SD card, but obviously we haven't even got 2 terabyte micro SD cards, so it's not really an issue for us to worry about at the moment. What else we got here? Now the cameras, it does look a bit different here, but it's mostly all the same. I noticed on the Razer Phone 2, it says that the video is up to 4K, and that is also the situation with the Razer Phone 1. But they haven't put it here. I'm not sure if they've just done that to make the Razer Phone 2 look better, but it is actually a feature on the Razer Phone 1 as well. Now the zoom lens or the telephoto lens on the Razer Phone 1 is a 13 megapixel lens, and it's gone down to a 12 megapixel lens on the Razer Phone 2. So you lost a bit of pixels there, but it's still the same, 2.6 aperture and 1.7 aperture on the other primary lens. And you do get OIS, optical image stabilization, on the Razer Phone 2. So that should make shots a lot clearer and, make nighttime shots a lot better, low light shots kind of thing. Um, what else we got here going on? Looks like roughly about the same kind of thing going on with the front facing camera. 8 megapixel front facing 2.0 aperture. And yeah, front facing 2.0 aperture. Both from 8 megapixel. It says 1080p video on the Razer Phone 2 here. And I'll try to confirm that for you in the what's it called, comment section below, or in the description section, because I've got the Razer Phone 1 here. Cooling system looks a lot better on the Razer Phone 2, but we're gonna have to look at more benchmarks and actually get the phone and play some games, to see how cool it stays. We've got the same 4000 milliamp battery here, which wasn't too strong on the Razer Phone 1. And we've got the same battery on the Razer Phone 2, but then of course we've got the Snapdragon 845. So is it going to be a bit more power efficient? Could last a bit longer. Who knows? We're gonna have to find out when we actually get the phone. But there is wireless charging on the Razer Phone 2 now, which I never use, but I guess I will use it if it's available. Maximum networks download speeds, you got a bit better going on there. My internet is rubbish anyway, so I will never ever get to use the full potential of that Cat 18 network download speeds. But yeah, if I did, the opportunity is there. And then you've got the cool lighting thing on the Razer, what's it called, Razer 2 as well. So yeah, it's still looking cool. Water resistance on the Razer Phone 2 as well. It looks like you got a lot more bands on the Razer Phone 2. I'm not really worried too much because the Razer Phone 1 has the bands that I need. So yeah, it will work for me on Vodafone in the UK. I think it's 1800 GSM or one of them LTE bands. I'm not even sure. But yeah, you got all the LTE bands on the Razer Phone 2, which looks kind of cool. And let's just look at the size. It looks like the Razer Phone 2 is a little bit thicker than the Razer Phone 1. So I'm not sure if cases that you've bought for your Razer Phone 1 will fit on your Razer Phone 2. It doesn't look so at the moment. 158, so it's a little bit by 8 millimeters. So it's a little bit wider than the Razer Phone 1, but not too wide. So they may fit at a stretch, if it's quite a roomy case, but any of the, tight fitting cases, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to happen on the Razer Phone 2. But yeah, that's it, guys. Apart from that, the camera's in the middle, the lighting is on the back, the screens are mostly the same. I'm just surprised there's such a small difference in price on the official Razer website. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the specs. Looking at this, which one would you go for? Would you save £80 and go for the older one, Razer 1, or would you just, hook it up and go for the Razer 2? Let me know in the description section. Wow. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Jamo.